just on the edge of the heath and next to the field where I've seen the barn owl sometimes, and where there's a little stream that we've looked at in the videos sometimes. And I thought it was a really nice place to stop on my walk this All Hallows Eve and welcome you to this video from the old shop. And I've got my phone propped up on the beautiful birch tree that I visit quite often here on the edge of the woods, and so I just wanted to stop here on my walk for a few moments just to say hello and welcome to this latest video from the old shop. I'm taking you down to Crow Wood with me. It's a long time since we've done that, and it's a long time since I've done that myself, so it will be interesting to see how the season is progressing. As you can see, the colours are just starting. It's been a very late year, I think, for colouring, leaves colouring at least, but the bracken has been these bronzy tones for quite a while over on the heath. The Crow Wood is a little bit further. It's not very far, it's just at the end of the lane. Cross over the lane and you're in Crow Wood. So I'll just continue into the wood and we'll see what there is to see. I've just noticed just down here beautiful pair of sweet chestnuts still in their case. Aren't they absolutely gorgeous? I have not really seen them that kind of size this year anyway. They've been very tiny, the ones I've noticed before, but they're just so perfect there in their case. I'm going to leave them there undisturbed, and perhaps the squirrel or other creatures will be noticing them too and make a feast out of them. There's a tiny beech tree here, and you can see it hasn't really turned colour at all yet. Beech is so beautiful when they do turn. They're really bright golden, but yeah, this one's looking pretty green still. Beautiful shape, isn't it, for a young tree? There are quite a lot of oak trees in the woods here, but I haven't seen any acorns at all. I think it's just one of those years when there aren't any, or very few. Each year there seems to be something that there's lots and lots of, or something that you normally see that just doesn't happen, and I think acorns seem to be it this year, although I'll let you know if I do suddenly come across an enormous stash. But all the trees I've looked at don't seem to have them on, and they don't seem to have fallen off either. We're just coming down to the bottom part of Crowood now, where I hear the crows most loudly when they're around, and they all land in the field. You can see where it's light is where the woods opens out to the field beyond the stream, as I call it, the ditch, the stream. So we're still in Crowood, but we're coming up here to the, I don't often do this, coming out onto the heathy bit in the middle of Crowood. And I usually kind of go around the edges, but the colour just drew me in because the bracken has really turned here in the open. A heron just flew over, and I just saw a dragonfly, which feels really late in the season, but unfortunately I did not capture either of these on my camera. I'm just walking back over the familiar part of the heath, walking back to the cottage. Feels very much like lunchtime, so that it was just meant to be a quick walk before lunch, and it was really, but it's amazingly warm. It's gone a bit dull. I can't believe really how warm it is for the end of October. I'm not got a coat on or anything, and I'm just perfectly warm enough. So you can see here the birch leaves getting caught in the gorse, as they always do at this time of year. It's still not quite my favourite time in the woods or the heath yet, because I like it when there's hardly any leaves left and you just get the odd little fairy flag still waving among the bare branches. I absolutely love that, but that's probably in about I don't know, 3 or 4 weeks time, not that long. And here we are.